This is my new home. Yay! Say yes! My new home. Fun summer permit.
Today we are feeling the floors. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. This is episode 2 of our little home update videos, and I'm really excited about this one because we have finally submitted all of our upgrades, which is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. It's funny because you kind of think you know what you want, and then you go and you see all the options and you just are stunned at how many options there are, and then you start questioning if you're making the right decisions, you know? Finally done. We're really excited to have all the options in. Back on May 12th, we went to this big countertop store. It's like this huge warehouse, and they have any countertop that you can possibly think of. It was so amazing. As you can see, there were so many different options. You could go black, you could go white, you could go in between, you could go really anything that you want. Quartz, granite, marble. We've been in a lot of apartments that just have simply white countertops, and we just wanted something that was a little bit more fun and had some character to it. So we looked at this one. This one was really pretty. I honestly liked it a lot more than Jake did. Jake wasn't the biggest fan of it just because he felt like it wasn't as timeless as the other options, and he feels like it'll phase out. We came down to these two options. If you are just looking at both of them and you don't know anything, you probably think they were the same countertop, honestly, but they looked very different to Jake and I. So we narrowed it down to this one. It's called Calicotta Capella. It was Jake's favorite the whole time. He just, from the moment he saw it, he really liked this one. Me, on the other hand, didn't know. And honestly, it's just really hard because it's your home. You know, you're gonna be in it, you're gonna be cooking in there every single day, and so you just obviously want to love it. So then we had it in comparison to this one. It was called Calicotta Maywood. And this one was really pretty. We at first just got simple little samples that were like this big. It was so hard to see because obviously they can give you a super pretty sample or a really ugly sample, and if you're comparing two, who knows if you've got two pretty samples or the two ugly ones, or a really pretty sample and a really ugly sample. So it was just hard, which is why I highly recommend, if you're buying a house or if you're renovating, you should definitely go to a warehouse and look at the huge slabs of them. Anyway, back to Maywood. This one was pretty, and this was initially my favorite one. But if you look at this slab, it almost looks like they had copy and pasted all of the veining, and I don't know if it was just this slab. It was so weird. Anyway, after a lot of going back and forth, we decided on the Capella, and I'm really happy about it. Jake's obviously really happy about it. So that is what we're doing for our countertops. We can't wait to see what it looks like. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Once we had finally decided on countertops, it was time for flooring. I thought that countertops would be the hardest for me. I cannot believe how hard it was for us to decide on flooring. I feel like the floor color changes what your home looks like. Our home is kind of beachy, California, warm tones and colors. I wanted to obviously have a really warm and beachy wood, but the wood is just way expensive, and it is very beautiful, but we're just now in the phase of kids, and we're gonna have more kids, and I don't want to be worried about it scratching or if they spill. This isn't our forever home, so we decided to do LVP flooring. It is really pretty. They have a lot of really good options. My biggest thing was that I just didn't want it to look like fake wood, even though it is fake wood. This was the hardest part for us. Honestly, we thought we had decided what we wanted like 3 different times, and our designer actually said to us, okay, you guys need to stop changing your mind, because she kept putting in the pricing and putting in the finalized option, and then she'd send us the DocuSign and we would say, actually, can you change the flooring? And she just goes, guys, you gotta stop changing your mind, okay? But I mean, it's a house, and it's a lot, okay? One of the things that we considered was how the wood felt on our feet, because if you believe it or not, and when I'm saying woods, you know what I mean, okay? The LVP. But when we would step on them, they all had different textures. So some felt really soft on your feet and some felt a little more rough. So we were doing this blind test to see which one felt the best without knowing, you know, which one we wanted. Okay, today we are feeling the floors, okay? We have these samples. Now we're doing a blind test to see which one is the softest. Right now, Jake is in the hot seat. I already went. Sorry you don't get to see it. What do you think about this one?
How do my toes look? Pretty nice.
Pretty nice.
Smooth, yeah.
Pretty smooth, okay? Now.
Pretty warm, inviting.
Okay, pull your foot.
Whoa!
Step. Don't touch that. Okay, what are your thoughts?
It's fine. A little bumpy. Feels kind of fake, but nothing. It doesn't hurt my feet to walk on,
So
but...
did you like the one before this better or less?
Can't remember.
We still didn't know what we wanted. We brought the wood samples to our apartment. We looked at them in the early morning. We looked at them in the night. We looked at them with the lights on and off, with the blinds open, shut. Hey guys, are we the only people who do these extreme things? I don't know. So then we thought, okay, well, we kind of have an idea of what it looks like in our apartment, but our apartment is turned a completely different direction than our house is gonna be. Our house has more windows all around, and so we thought, let's take them to the house, even though it's just framed. We took them to the house, and here we are trying to decide which one we liked. We had narrowed it down to 3, which, if you believe it or not, was making progress. And we finally decided on our wood floor. I am so excited. I truly believe that we got the best flooring. The color is beautiful. It's so soft on your feet. It looks like real wood. It has small knots. It has variation in the color. And it's called Paradigm Conquest, or Conquest Paradigm. And the color is Citadel. If you're looking for a natural, beautiful, warm toned wood, LVP, then you should go with that one. It's beautiful. I am so excited about it. In the whole first floor, it'll be the LVP, and then in the powder bath, we have this warm marble, and that's gonna be on the floor in the powder. We have kind of this staggered, she said it so well, it's 50-50 stacked, I think is what it's called. I'll put a little picture up here of kind of what it will look like. We customized it with her. It's marble, but it's warm, so it'll look good against the wood. Then we have a carpet. The carpet will be all on the upstairs, except for in our loft. And our loft is gonna be our office space. So Jake works from home, I work from home, and so it'll be nice to have a designated area where we can work. That office will be hardwood, and then all the other upstairs will be carpet. I just feel like it's more cozy. And then in the upstairs bathrooms and our laundry room, we have another tile. I actually don't know what it is. We honestly just got the cheapest tile that you could because stuff adds up very quick. And the color is called sand, which just honestly goes right along with kind of the beachy vibes that we have going in the house. And we're gonna do brush gold poles. So we're not doing traditional pole, we are doing tab poles. There will be brush gold accent throughout the home. I think that's it. I can't believe that we're done. We have all of our upgrades in. Now it's just watching the house continue to progress. We'll continue to keep you guys updated. Thank you for all of the support, and we will see you in our next video. We love you guys. Bye.